Wow. And how do you follow that up? So, my father's given you a story. He gave you the story of his entrepreneurial journey from when the company began to where it is today. And that was a story that was shaped by his upbringing, by the business lessons that he's learned along the way, him and my uncle have learned along the way, and fundamentally by the values that he chose, that they chose to adopt as a foundation of Day Lewis. Now, the Day Lewis of today is a very different company to the one that was founded 40 years ago. It has evolved. What was once a one-man entrepreneurial company has now become a family firm. And within that firm, we have the next generation family members actively involved within the senior management committee. We've got myself, my sister Rupa, and my brother Sam. So what I wanted to do today was give you a bit of an insight into Day Lewis from our perspective. Tell you about it, about our journey and our vision to where we want to take this company. So growing up, we grew up in a joint family, and within our family, it was very evident at an early age that family values were integral to everything that we did. And in that environment, we were raised to talk about and think about care and caring of each other. We were taught respect and fundamentally humility, how to be good to each other and good to mankind. And where we are now as a family, especially with our siblings and all five of us, we're a team. We are a team. We're a solid team. And we have a goal. The goal is to support each other. Support each other now and support each other in the future generations to come. Now, growing up around Day Lewis, we all had exposure to this company at a very early age. I was the first. I think I was the youngest counter assistant to walk in a pharmacy. 5 years old. I thought I was working. Actually, my counter assistant in the store on that Saturday morning was babysitting me. But we were raised around the business, and we were raised to respect the business. As children growing up, we often referred to a lot of the senior colleagues now, senior team that are our colleagues now. They were our uncles, they were our aunts, they were the guys that were helping Dad do, Dad and Uncle do the crazy things and the incredible things that they were doing at the time. So from our perspective, from our siblings, from the three of us on the board, we truly do understand this business. Now, my opinion about family business is that they are stronger. And they are stronger because of the complementary skills of the family members within that unit. We all have a part to play in this business. And as I've looked at other family businesses, and Rupert's done some investigations as well, we've realized that we're actually quite fortunate. And we're fortunate because we have alignment. We have complete alignment between our family values. So those are the code of conduct within which we handle our family affairs is completely aligned to our business values. So how we treat our people, how we treat our customers. And our business values are completely aligned with the NHS Constitution. I looked at this a couple of days back, and I looked at the NHS Constitution, and it states that patients should be treated with respect and dignity, that there should be a constant commitment to quality of care, there should be a focus on improving lives, on working together for the patients, and there should be an environment where everyone counts. As I read that and I reflect back, that is prevalent from the NHS, from our business and into our family as well. As family members within this business, we don't go to work to earn an income, but to find a meaning in our lives, because what we do fundamentally becomes what we are. And the goal we have as a unit is to safeguard the values and the future of our family, of our employees, of the pharmacy profession, and fundamentally of our patients as well. So we are going to face two challenges. We're going to face challenges within the family, and we're going to face business challenges. And all family businesses will face these challenges. And as I'm speaking now, I'm standing in the home of one of the most famous family businesses in the world of all time. Sleeping upstairs, we've got Prince George and Princess Charlotte. The newest members of this family, raised in an environment of fortune with massive expectation on their shoulders. And as a recent parent, I can echo the challenges that they face. As me and my wife Krupa, we're raising our daughter Kai, our princess Kai, I like to call her. The challenge that I'm going to face is quite simple. It's how do you maintain that family culture as our children grow? And how do I make sure that my daughter has a purpose in what she does? And more importantly, how do you prevent this culture of entitlement creeping in? So the only way as a family going forward in the next generation we're going to crack this is if we ensure that our children are raised according to the same values within which we were raised. I'm glad I got seal of approval from my mother over here. That's nice. And fundamentally, thank you. And fundamentally, if we can do that, we can raise them to be responsible owners who will care about the welfare and livelihood of our Day Lewis people and commit to our patients. Now, I've been working in community pharmacy for about 13 years now, and I've done a lot of work in the field. And Day Lewis equally will face lots of challenges as the pharmacy profession progresses. But we have quite a clear picture of the future of pharmacy. I see an industry whereby we will be treated as the specialists in medicines, and pharmacy will be integrated into the care model. We will be prescribing, we'll be managing long-term conditions, and with aid of technology, we will be providing pharmaceutical care that is not limited by physical boundaries. We're going to have remote patient diagnostic monitoring. You're going to have video consultations with patients, and backed up by automated dispensing, we're going to be able to take care from the pharmacy stores right into the community. And as I look ahead with my siblings and we look ahead at these challenges, and we're thinking, right, how are we going to address them? How are we going to take on these opportunities and these challenges? The answers actually lie in the past. The answers to how we're going to do it lie in our values, lie in the vision, lie in all of the things that have got us to where we've got to do now. Because Day Lewis, albeit we are going to adapt to the future, we will not change our values. Our values will stay the same. Kirit mentioned, obviously, he's very passionate about championing the cause of pharmacy, and that's nothing that will not change in the future. We are totally committed to this profession. If anything, what we need to do, what we need to make these changes happen, is it's going to require collaboration. Collaboration between everyone here to help achieve the vision of a healthy living pharmacy. Collaboration to listen to the pharmacists on the front line and giving them the tools and the training and the support to succeed. We're going to need collaboration to remove the non-value-added bureaucratic functions that our pharmacies perform. And we're going to need one voice to stand firm and fight to raise awareness of this profession. And secondly, to fight to preserve the attributes of pharmacy that we want to preserve, that we do better than other health professions. Absolutely. Which brings me to my conclusion. So whilst my father invited you all here to thank you for your support over the last 40 years, I'd like to stand here and draw upon your support for the next 40 years. And I'm going to ask you to remember a date, right? It's the 2nd of June in the year 2055. And on that date, we will celebrate our 80-year anniversary. It's going to happen. I can see that. And nothing would make me or my siblings prouder than to have a family member stand here and lead those celebrations. So on behalf of the family, thank you for your support, and please, please, please do enjoy the evening. Thank you.